What is going on, my lovely fellow Librans, and welcome back to the channel. So December 2019, let's see what is happening for us. And don't forget to watch all of your other signs as well, because I do talk about the astrology in these videos as well, and the astrology is going to relate to you a little bit more if you are a Libra rising, okay? So we have the King of Wands and the Page of Hazards falling out here so far. Interesting. So let's touch on what's going on this month. So for some of you, you could feel very busy right now. Mercury in Sagittarius, Sun in Sagittarius, there's a spotlight and a busyness with messages, emailing, communication, conversations, just all kinds of busyness, tasks, errands, day-to-day tasks, daily tasks, whatever, all happening right now in our everyday lives. So we could feel very, very busy, possibly even a little bit overwhelmed. A little bit like, okay, what should I be focusing on here? And what I can tell you is priorities. It's very important to prioritize right now. That's what I've been having to do to get through this energy. And then also there could be some things that you're learning this month, some things that you decide that you want to learn a little bit more about, or that you want to research, or that you want to look into a little bit more. So that could definitely be the case as well. There could be some conversations with siblings that need to come to the surface or that end up happening in some way. Also, the big thing that's happening this month is Jupiter moving into Capricorn. And this for you guys is going to open some doors and lighten up a little bit the like oppressive or suppressive energy that you may have been feeling when it comes to family and your home life or your childhood. Saturn and Pluto have been in Capricorn together for the last 2 years. And what this has been doing for Librans is really pulling some hard lessons to the surface from the past, from the parents, from the home life, the family life, oppressive living situations, oppressive living dynamics, oppressive home situations, oppressive family situations, oppressive childhoods, just bringing all of that up to the surface in order for you to kind of learn some kind of lesson for it. And so if you've been feeling just trapped or blocked in any way in the last 2 years, or just extremely delayed or under a lot of pressure or heaviness when it comes to the family, when it comes to the home life, that's why. Things have probably changed very much so, very dramatically even, when it comes to your home, when it comes to your family, when it comes to your family dynamics, your beliefs about family, your beliefs about what a family should be, what a family is, what parents are, what, you know, where you come from, your roots, where you feel comfortable. You've been really like having to work hard to feel comfortable, I kind of feel like. And so that's what's been going on. And, you know, there's just been a lot of home stuff coming to the surface. And with Jupiter moving in here, I think this is going to give you more of an understanding. It's going to free up a little bit of space for you when it comes to those things. It's going to help you, it's really going to help you come to a higher perspective, a new perspective, and a higher understanding about those same situations to do with family and the home, okay? There may have been a lot of issues or challenges with landlords, with neighborhoods, with just all those kinds of things. We have the Knight of Swords. Wow, so 3 court cards so far. So we have 3 archetypes here. So we have fire energy, earth energy, and air energy all coming up here. So the King of Wands is kind of like, you know, working hard, passionate about something, very leader-like, you know. And then the Page of Hazards here is standing outside of a mailbox. And so this could be something that you're learning or something that you're coming across. Some kind of news maybe comes in the beginning of December to do with work possibly, or to do with something that you've been working on. Knight of Swords here, you may be fast to try to, whatever you find out or whatever you learn. This could also be money coming in for some of you, something that you've been waiting on coming in, but you may be fast to do something with it, to do something about it, or to say something about it. as well. So that could be definitely some communications coming in. You may be hearing from somebody that you hadn't heard from in a while. We'll see what other cards come out. But yeah, so that's all about the Jupiter and Capricorn and Saturn and Pluto and all the Capricorn energy, basically. And I will be talking more about this for each sign on my Patreon. So, ooh, okay, so yeah, definitely some things coming up from the past, some unexpected things. Maybe you've been feeling like you're on a little bit of a roller coaster on the Wheel of Fortune, like you're up one minute, you're down the next minute. This could be financially as well, or when it comes to your stability, right? Home life, because, you know, Capricorn is also our job. And so when it's in the 4th house, it's like our job very much so affects our stability and how we feel at home and how we act at home and how we interact with our family, right? And so if there's stress at the job, this can really come up with the children, with other areas of life. It's like we're up one minute, we're down the next minute, then we're up, then we're down. And so maybe, you know, whatever comes in the beginning of the month, whatever news comes in, it may have already came in for some of you, whatever communication, or if you hear from someone from the past, maybe think about it, maybe think it through, because if you take direct action on it, it could kind of throw that Wheel of Fortune back in motion and you're not sure where it's going to end up, right? Then we have the Queen of Hazards, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So this very much goes right back to that relation of stability, of family, because then we also have the Six of Cups. Some of you could get a surprising gift or a surprising kind of visit even from someone from your past or someone from the family. I definitely see it's like someone's returning or someone's visiting or something along those lines, or you get some kind of news from someone, something like that. We then have the Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords, and Cancer actually just got this, and I think that's funny because for Libra risings, we are talking about the 4th house here, which is very Cancerian-like. I feel like some of you have been maybe taking care of someone or taking care of someone for a little bit too long, whether you financially support them or whether you are just, I don't know, caring for them in some way. It's kind of like a caretaker energy, and it's been stressing you out, or there's some kind of burden, like the family, just something, someone, something, some situation has really been, how we have the King of Pentacles, has really been stressing you out and has you like binded up, like you feel oppressed from this situation. Family dynamics can feel very oppressive at the moment, or the home life can feel very oppressive. Maybe you don't have enough space in your home, or maybe you need to, you know, like you're constantly with the kids, or you're constantly, you know, I don't know. There's something here going on with the family. And it's like you taking care of someone or never getting a minute to yourself. This King of Hazards is all binded up, right? And for some reason, it's kind of like you're stuck, like you can't just walk away, and it's really been stressing you out. You're not really sure what the cure is here. You've tried to get away maybe, or you really want to get away. Some of you could be going to visit family for the holidays as well, to maybe hopefully get some kind of solution or look for some kind of solution. Let's get one more card in reference to this Capricorn new moon solar eclipse at the end of the month that's happening. That's going to be a very, very big deal. Also, we have the Gemini full moon, which is happening in your 9th house. So this could definitely be about some kind, you guys could be going on some kind of trip, leaving or traveling somewhere for something. Woo! You guys may not be gone very long though, but you guys definitely could be visiting family in a different area. Ooh, okay, so we have Death and the Ace of Hazards. This is a huge rebirth moment. And I almost think that, yeah, this is a huge change, a huge transition, where it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done letting people use me. And it says on this Death card, because this is the Zombie Tarot, Nearly all cases result from bites. The disease is 100% fatal. And so I kind of feel like this is kind of almost telling me in a way that like you're changing. You're kind of done with whatever this is that's been holding you back or been like making you feel oppressed or trapped or whatever. It's like you need some kind of outlet. You need some kind of comfort in some way, especially in the home life and in the family. And I really feel like something's going on because there's some kind of huge change, rebirth happening here that could end up resulting in some kind of stability, some kind of new beginning with stability. For some of you, honestly, this could also be some kind of inheritance as well. An inheritance doesn't always have to be like someone dies, although that could be the case for some of you. I kind of feel like this already would have happened though, but it's not like a prediction or anything. But other than that, it could be somebody just lending you a hand. Kind of literally what the cards look like, right? But this could be someone just kind of helping you out or helping you transition or helping you get on your feet in some way. You just want to... And it really kind of could come out of nowhere, but you just want to be careful, okay, Libra, because you don't want to get stuck again, right? If you know that you can kind of pay this person back or you can kind of, you know, return the favor, whatever, that's fine, but you just don't want to get stuck again. But there definitely is some kind of like groundbreaking transition moment that's been a long time coming. It may not be all that sudden though, okay? It may not be all that sudden, but I feel like this is starting to happen towards the end of the month around that Capricorn new moon eclipse. So that is basically what I am getting for you guys, Libra. My lovely fellow Librans, I'm a Libra sun. Wow, this reading was not very long at all. It felt a lot longer than it has been, but hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Definitely let me know down below if it ends up resonating, and if you enjoyed the reading. I love to know. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if you want to know anything else about me or my videos or my social medias or readings, please check the description below and look out for that. I love you. Bye.